Hey, you're an entrepreneur. Obviously, if you're watching this content, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're going to make it. One day you're going to look good. You're going to wear nice suits, nice jewelry, nice cars, nice homes, and you're going to have a lot of options. But the one thing is, there's a lot of mistakes entrepreneurs make when they date. Today, I'm going to give you 10 of them. Number one, this one's a little bit hard because so many people want to show off, who they're dating, their new boyfriend or their new girlfriend. I want to go out there and show it to them. This is my rule I use for a long time. Never, ever show a boyfriend or girlfriend out too early. You don't know if it's going to work out or not. My rule of thumb was 6 months. If it's past 6 months, then it's public. If it's not, it's private. Now, listen, don't get me wrong. If you're having dinner at Ruth Chris or somewhere like that and somebody sees you, it's a different story. I'm here with my friend, we're having dinner together, right? But to go around in the office, holding hands, kissing each other in front of everybody way too early, let me tell you why I don't like it. O'Neill asked me a question and said, Pat, what's your problem with this? Here's what the challenge is. When another person working with you sees you with too many new relationships, it doesn't show too much stability for me to be wanting to work with you. Matter of fact, it inspires somebody to do the same thing as well. I like stability. And the more talent you want that's higher talent, they want to see somebody they're working with that is stable in their business life. Number two, okay, so you look good, you work out, he looks good, he works out, you're dating each other, you're dating him or her, whatever it is, right? And all of a sudden, like, oh my gosh, we have this passion, we do so well with salsa, and she's so feisty and fire, and, entrepreneur, I'm so freaking passionate, she's also passionate. It's ridiculous, Pat, you got to see this, how we are. I'm telling you, we're so passionate together. Yeah, but are you compatible, okay? I dated a girl for 3 years. She was a Libra, I'm a Libra. We were passionate to the point where World War III was going to get started. You cannot confuse passion in the bedroom versus compatibility for years to come. If you're dating somebody because you're just making some passionate extracurricular activities for that time, it's fine. But you're looking at somebody that's wanting to be your girlfriend, boyfriend, somebody going to come out in public and say, this is my girl, this is my man, then that's a whole different story. Ask yourself the question how compatible the two of you guys are together. Because if you're not, the time you're going to spend thinking about the issue or the argument you have with them because you are not compatible together is going to affect your business. Number three. So listen, this next one, I've seen it so many times, and it's the exact formula for disaster. Here's what it is. Say my name is Mary. I date John. He's my boyfriend. I like him. I love him maybe, but it's too early, right? Or I got a new girlfriend. She's my squeeze. She's my girlfriend. We're dating. We're an item. There's nobody else in my life. But I'm running a successful business, right? And she starts coming and I start asking her for advice. But she's never ran a business. She's never even been in our industry. Start asking her advice. And then she comes in your work environment and she starts having authority to tell your employees and your salespeople what to do. Let me explain this to you. Have you ever been in that kind of an environment where just because your boss has a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend and they tell you how to do business, but they've only been dating that person for 9 months and they have no clue how your business works, and that person is giving him or her the authority to talk to you like they're your boss? How do you feel about it when that happened to you? Let me tell you, there's nothing more annoying than that. So, if you're dating somebody, just because I love somebody, that doesn't mean you run the business. Just because you're my boyfriend or my girlfriend, that doesn't mean you know what you're doing to tell other people what to do. This is the business I've been running. Now, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years later, and you're involved in the workplace for 2 years, and everybody sees you as somebody that's committed, complete different story. Until then, very subtle, very, very subtle, but go with your gut because you know the business. Your girlfriend, boyfriend you're dating is just somebody you love. They don't know about your business. Number four. So here's another awkward thing happens when you date somebody new and you're kind of going through, and let's just say one is the earner. She makes the money. She's the entrepreneur. He doesn't. Or he makes the money. She doesn't. And there is a feeling from the person that makes money that the other person is trying to take advantage of their status money-wise. Okay? So whatever position you're in, if you're the money person, the way you set it up, it's on you if you feel that way. And if you're not the person making the money, you got to set the tone that I have my own money as well. So this is how I suggest going if the relationship's taking place with an earner and another person that makes money, but maybe not her kind of money. We have 3 accounts. Her account, his account, our account. Our account, I put 500, you put 500. It's like Dutch. I put it out, you put it out. What do you want to do? We're going to go on a trip together because I want to get to know you better. No problem. I don't have to pay for your flight. I don't have to pay for your hotel. We're going to go split. No problem. By the way, I suggest this up front, because the money person later on doesn't have to worry about the fact that this is the motivation of her or him because he just wanted the money. When you do that, if she wants to go buy a $5,000 Chanel purse, no problem. She does it with her money. If he wants to go buy $8,000 rims on his car, that's okay. It's his money. Our money, this is what we spend. What did we spend money on? $800. No problem. $400. That was a flight to Vegas. Hotel was $400 a night. We stayed 2 nights. That's $1,200. Dinner was $300. We are good to go, babe. No problem. No one is leaving feeling like one is taking advantage of the other. Now, later on, once it gets serious, then it's a different story. And by the way, even at that point, I still recommend 3 accounts because it minimizes arguments. Number 5. Okay, so this next one is from many, many personal experiences with this. Sometimes when you have a girlfriend and you're new, you're dating, you're running your business, and it's like you're dating each other, you're new, it's exciting stuff that's going on. You're like, hey, you know, I can take a long lunch. Let's meet at 12 o'clock, have lunch, and then let's go to my place. It's 12 o'clock, you leave. Okay, 1 o'clock, you finish lunch. Then you go back to the place. And he took a 2-hour break, or she took a 2-hour break. Then it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Just one more time, right? And it's 4 o'clock. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. You know what? I'm just going to cancel my appointments tonight. I'm going to let everybody know something came up. Text, hey, my assistant, hey, Mary, can you call everybody and tell them my appointments got canceled? Yeah, something just came up. Okay, I understand. It's an emergency, family thing, private. I don't want to really disclose it. Yeah, of course you're not going to disclose it. It's private because it's in your bedroom. You just went at it 2 or 3 times and you're tired. You're having a cigarette, right? For those that smoke cigarettes, right? Then you're done. So guess what? You do this once. It's like, you want to do it again tomorrow? Yeah, let's do it again tomorrow. Oh my God, let's do it again tomorrow. Again, next week, Monday, same routine, same time, your place, my place, car, expedition. Your business is gone and you're broke and you're an employee. Why? Because your schedule got screwed up the moment you started dating this new girlfriend of yours or new boyfriend of yours. Done. You're back being an employee. Be very careful when you do this. Schedule it for the weekend or late night. Not throughout the day. Number 6, so you start dating somebody new. You like them. This is cool. You're having fun. You say, hey, man, I make a lot of money. What if I kind of want to buy her a nice $3,000 purse to show her who I am? Hey, let's go to a Louis Vuitton store. I love you, girl. I got you. Listen, from when you're with me, my girl has the best type of stuff. Here's a $3,500 Louis Vuitton. Oh, my gosh, you're so amazing. My ex never did this. And guys, oh, your ex now, of course, I wish I was like my ex never was it. Yes, yeah, you walk around feeling so proud of yourself. What you don't realize is this. You've officially set an expectation of if he buys me a Louis Vuitton bag 2 months into it, guess what? Next year, I want you to buy me a Louis Vuitton store. And if you don't, it's a disappointment because you can no longer go up. What's above a $3,500 purse? What is it? Yeah, you're going to go buy a Chanel $5,500 purse? What's above that? There's only one way to go up. If you go from a $3,500 Louis Vuitton purse to a $350 Coach bag, guess what she's going to tell you? You know what, babe? You used to love me, babe. What happened? I think we had a different relationship. I just used to buy me high-quality stuff. Coach, it hurts my feelings. You screwed up because you spoiled them too early. Rather than saying, my girl who's going to be with me and is going to be with me long term, let me tell you what I'm going to be doing. After she shows commitment, because the relationship is both ways. She shows me commitment, we're together. Or he shows me commitment. I'm going to do this, but 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. And if he or she sticks around, that may be a keeper. But if he or she doesn't stick around because she wants more Louis Vuitton bags, let her go date Jimmy, who's going to buy that $3,500 bag, and 6 months later, she's going to leave him for another Jimmy that's going to buy her the next Chanel bag. Meanwhile, you saved yourself $22,000 in a bank account. Number 7. So listen, I have this friend. She's very attractive, beautiful, and she makes very good money. I've been working with her for a while, mentored her. She's done very, very good for herself. We can say she's drop dead gorgeous. I'm not going to name who it is. She's very pretty. We start talking. She's dating a guy, good-looking guy, solid guy, but I don't know this guy, but he's a good-looking guy. Perfect. She calls me for advice about finances. So anytime she calls, I'm talking to her, I'm always going to assume that, hey, maybe the boyfriend is also listening on, right? Okay, no problem. I ask, is he not? He's not. We've known each other for many, many years. Great. So then I told her, I said, so where are you at with relationships? Going very serious, blah, 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 blah. Great. So have you had the conversation with him about a prenup or how you guys going to manage finances? Oh my gosh, why would I do that? Well, we love each other. I said, I kind of know you love each other, but you got a kid and he's got kids. And who's more important, your kid or him? Well, of course my kid. Well, then that's great. So, what I'm saying? Like, this kid is going to rely on you for the business that you run that makes you millions of dollars per year. You got to make the right decision for you, because what if tomorrow something changes? How do I bring up that conversation? How do you have sex the first time? It's awkward the first time, right? That's why a lot of people like to drink before they have sex the first time, because they don't want to think a lot, right? Because it's first time is a little bit uncomfortable for some people. You got to bring it up. I don't know how to bring it up. You got to bring it up. So finally she brought it up, and they had the conversation, and he was open to it. Nothing happened with the relationship. They're still together. Guess what that shows me? Maybe this guy's really committed. I'm not here for your money. Good for you. But she is now making the right sound decision that's going to protect her wealth, her net worth, her business. And this guy is showing commitment to say, I'm not here for your money. I love you. That is an ideal situation why I recommend entrepreneurs who are established that have already made their millions of dollars to protect their business and have this conversation with them, saying, hey, if we get married, this is something that's important to me. I want to have a serious relationship. If we get married, we're going to have my money, you're going to have your money, and then we're going to have our money. And whatever we buy together is our money. But if you want to go out there and buy a, $6,000 wheels for your car that I don't want to buy, you buy it with your money. If I want to go out there and buy a $6,000 purse for myself, I buy it with my money. But if we want to buy a couch for the house and fix it up, it's $4,000, we buy it with our money. Is this fair? Yes, great. Love it. Babe, I'm so glad we're on the same page together. Another less argument that we're going to have moving forward, because it's an argument I had in the past. I just gave you the playbook how to have the conversation about prenup and separate accounts with your next person you date. Number 8. Okay, so this mistake I see all the time. So let me tell you how I see this mistake. Say one of my executive or somebody or mentor I work with, I meet their new girl for the first time, okay? And she or one of our executives is a girl who's dating a guy for the first time, and I meet him or her the first time. And this is how they talk to me. Oh, hey, how are you? Okay? And they have me look to me. I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, hi, how are you? Okay. I heard a lot. Good to meet you. I automatically know that this guy complained about some part of our relationship in the past to her or him. So which means our relationship is already in a box because he's complaining about his work environment to people that he's dating or she's dating, right? Now, somebody must say, but then who am I supposed to talk to? What am I supposed to do? Do you know how many times I have seen the person that's running a business prevent themselves from blowing up because they complain so much to the person that they sleep with every night, to the point where the person that they sleep with every night, all they care about is for their partner to be happy and at peace. And indirectly, the new girlfriend or boyfriend that doesn't know their work environment, they push them away from the business, out, and they don't even know they're doing this. They'll say things like this. Babe, I can't believe he did that to you. I can't believe she did. You know what you should do, babe? You should leave. You should leave, baby. You just don't look happy, babe. I should leave. You should leave. I should leave. You should leave. I'm going to leave tomorrow. Okay, babe. Let's go. We're going to be good together. Boom. You just cost yourself a couple $1 million. Not smart. We've all been in that situation before, but I'm just telling you from experience. Don't complain all the time about your workplace to your girl or your boyfriend. Don't, because it just backfires on you 10x. Number 9, so you're dating him, you're dating her. He liked you, she liked you, you look good. Oh my gosh, he's sexy. You're together for 3 months, 6 months. Things are going good, 9 months. You're no longer working out in the morning because you're sleeping in, and you're no longer working out late at night because you want to see her. And your body, you were 12% body fat, now 14%, 16%, 22%. Dessert, all the, you want to have a dessert together? Let's have a dessert together. Oh my God, we should share this chocolate fudge, this whole volcano thing that they do with the vanilla. Let's have it together. I love you so much. Here, but you go put your arm through it. Okay, you take the bite, Baby, I love you so much. We're eating things together. I love when we have ice cream together. Yeah, you gain 50 pounds having ice cream together. Your body's you need energy to run your business. You don't have the energy anymore. So just because you're dating somebody new, and you finally have somebody locked down, that doesn't mean you let your body go. Because running a business requires a lot of energy and stamina. By the way, stamina is going to help you in other aspects of your life as well. So you date somebody new, you love them, things are going good, you're having fun, keep working out. If you can find ways to work out together because you kind of want her or him to still stay in shape, but keep that body together. And number 10. So here's one thing I'm not a big fan of. I'm going to explain to what it is. So there are a lot of things that we do as an entrepreneur yourself, you're running a business, that's insider information that can't even be leaked to your boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe even your wife or your husband at times. It can't. I mean, think about it. A CIA agent can't bring everything home to their wife and they'll say, what happened today? I can't tell you, babe, but some strange things happened today. Can I know? No, it's part of my obligation as a business. I can as a CIA agent. There are certain things that you can bring home. Could be money related, could be compliance related, could be personal life related. There are a lot of things I know about the people I do business with that is very deep that even my wife doesn't know about, because that part is not part of our business. So people say, but that's your wife. It doesn't matter. That's not part of our business. I'm not required to expose every single secret about everybody what I do at the home office to everybody. Neither do you. Why? You expose that the next time you are having dinner with your CFO or somebody else. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband says, oh, so how is that thing going on? I know you guys are dealing with such and such thing. How is that going on? Your CFO no longer trusts you to tell you everything because they know you leak everything home, and they're worried because if one day your relationship with her or him doesn't work out, she could care less about exposing him because that's not value to her, that's value to you. He won't tell you anything anymore. Now you are not getting all the information that you need to know to grow your business to the next level. So what's the point? You don't need to give insider information to everybody. It's only the people on the inside that need to know about it. Now, if he, your partner, is on the inside or she is on the inside, different story. But if they're not, you don't need to expose it to everybody. So if you're watching this right now saying, Pat got deep today with relationships, look, business is deep. And there's a reason why most businesses don't last, because the person leading it doesn't know how to process all these different issues, and the person they date has a lot of influence on how their business grows. Now, for some of you that are watching this and saying, Pat, are there any other content on this topic that I can consume? Yes, 2 videos I want you to watch. One is called Who to Marry, How to Marry, which is also very entertaining, but that's one video I would watch. The other one is 15 Things to Know Before You Date an Entrepreneur, which, by the way, both of these videos have been watched by partners, husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend together so many times because it puts them on the same page moving forward. So you may not just want to watch these videos by yourself. You may want to share with your boyfriend or your girlfriend so they're on the same page with you as well. So last but not least, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, do so. We're about to cross 800,000 subs, 200,000 subs away from getting to 1 million. Our first live Valuetainment conference, which I cannot wait to meet you for 2.5 days. We're just going to be strategizing about business, on how to take your business to the next level. We will announce the dates and we'll get together 120 days after we cross 1 million subs. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. All right. Let me get this good one here.
Patrick, we're rolling.
You're serious?
Yeah.
No, we're not. Seriously? Obviously, we'll cut this part. Okay, so let's get right into it.